It's me! Dun dun dun! I always feel like my hair looks weird. I think I'm too critical now. I think I'm too critical! My mouth hurts. Welcome to Julie's Journeys. Tonight we're going to dive into GOT, Telltale. For those of you that don't know, that's Game of Thrones. Not thongs, thrones. I didn't post in Discord. Public safety. Discord. Posting in Discord.
My stuff finished.
Okay.
Lunch downstairs.
Hey Lars, could I ask you a favor real quick? Could you come turn the fan off? Because I can't stand up because I'm not wearing pants.
Not wearing pants?
I'm not wearing pants. Because I feel it's not necessary. You only see from here up. Why do I need pants?
I'm wearing a dress though, so.
It's kind of short though.
Not shorter than any of these college kids wear nowadays.
It's probably true. That's probably accurate. Alright, let's dive in. See. Huh? Oh, that's a good. Would you guys like to see the game? Would you? Would you really? Alrighty, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. I feel like my chair is kind of low. There we go. Is that a little bit better? A little better. It's a little better. I don't hear anything. There we go. There we go. Second to last episode. When you play Game of Thrones, I didn't see what it said. But what's going on? Is it telling me I can't play Game of Thrones? Did Cersei Lannister just curse my Game of Thrones game? It just stopped. Uh-oh, everything's going weird now. I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know what's happening. Okay, I clicked to begin. Alright. See if it's working. Is it working? Okay, episode 5. Begin episode. Okay. There's wheels turning. It didn't just die.
Previously.
Oh. Previously on my ears are exploding.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine. I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can reason with a wardling?
No, I'm a friend.
wonder if she's a Targaryen. She's got that light hair. The Targaryen wildling.
Is my sister, Sylvie.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who he is.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself. I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? Her flower blood is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better?
Nope.
Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her. No, I'm not.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding them.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for that son.
Now, should I know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume you forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh, I really hope things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah, here we are.
No.
Roderick! You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done nothing wrong. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
No!
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please, please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick, make him stop! Please, do something!
Don't look. Look at him, Talia.
It's like Zaggy from Street Fighter.
Please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
I'll see you dead for this.
And that, Talia, is why no one likes your brother. Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you?
I just told you that.
Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with you!
I'm impressed. Whew. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you. Now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Lud tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
such a thing. Boltons will pay for this. Arthur. I'm so sorry.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Do we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks. Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then...
Where is he? Where is my brother? Let me through!
Elaine,
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant to you.
He meant everything, Roderick. He was my little brother.
You can give me a hug and kiss.
I was there
I will,
the day
I'm
he
done.
learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him quiver. And now to die like this, tortured, mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies. I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Pain fades in time. Never fully. But enough.
I don't want it to fade. I don't want to forget him.
It won't. How could you?
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
There you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast. How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army? Ships? Why in the world would you... Never mind. Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros. Everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there. I'm sorry about that, I really did try to be discreet. But you could out. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore. What? Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. Sarah, you can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's Landing as it is. I'm sorry. I really am. I just can't anymore. Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family. They're still in very great
Xander, I can't talk right now. You need to go tell Dad.
I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them. Better go before she sees me.
You're a Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Won't make this difficult.
Come on, Veska, listen. How can you still be angry?
Is that a joke? I had Des Ozaraza in my hand and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah, you were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You chose your prize over my one chance of revenge.
Enough! Your revenge would have cost me everything.
It'd be worth it to see him dead.
Oh, and you'd explain that to my family's corpses.
We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dizzle's corpse. You'd known me that. Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and then get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
No battle is without difficulty, Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
And for that, I am grateful. I hear you know how to follow orders, despite your friend's efforts to make you stray. You told me Asher was a man of integrity like that. Now I know you were telling the truth. You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What? But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold me.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you?
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
We're both easy on the eyes.
And modest, I see. I cannot give you my soul swords, but I will give you the next best thing. This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you, Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Rome. The slaves have thrown off their cords. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Brownfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
We never agreed to this.
Asher, please.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answers soon.
Seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. We've made a good start with you. I can strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit it.
Right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Little Queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what we're waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White House. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Apple River. We cross the bridge, the first men will. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the Free Folk.
But look,
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? He dressed his wound up well enough. But why did he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings. Free folk. Mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them. Well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Gadded a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. You want to go back, Finn? Go ahead. No one's stopping you.
You know I can't do that. Finn, will you
Just piss off.
Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain. I'm sorry I lied. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. Besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us. We've got next to nothing to eat. Cotter's a bloody liar, and now we've got his freak sister to worry about.
Things could be worse.
How? You know what? I'd rather warm my ass next to a fucking wildling than talk to you any longer.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the white walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
If crows were so easy to kill, Mance Raider would be south of the wall by now.
He didn't want to be south of the wall till now. Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I trained at Castle Black.
So you're shit then. Not bad for a crow. You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You've ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another. Come on. Are you nervous? Maybe next time, Garrett. It's not much, but it'll last us. bad with a bow. Could come in handy. You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
So it is real then?
I didn't say that. But it might be. A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were... Help! Cotter!
What the fuck? Look out!
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 cell swords.
Hey, Division Hero. What's going on?
Convince them to fight for you.
What's going
It's
on?
not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Bisker. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these are soldiers.
Good night.
They're
Good night.
animals you unleash.
You're silly. You're silly.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what? What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Usher.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
Lars is here. I think he's programming. I think he's just working.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
Maybe they should see a familiar face first.
If they don't like us coming here uninvited, it will hardly matter who they see first.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
Okay, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away.
Game of Thrones / Spartacus.
You're scary, fat man.
thing I'm looking for, Scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. We do what Amaya says. You talk to her.
Well, good, because that's exactly what...
Hey! Hey! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Well, hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here.
So much blood.
Out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
My name is Usher Forrester, and I've traveled all the way from Westeros.
I'd suggest you go back there. It's not safe here for outsiders.
Amaya, please!
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom!
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
Leave her alone! I don't care what your history is. Beskha's the most loyal friend I've ever had.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
My enemies in Westeros are powerful and bloodthirsty. Worse than your masters ever were. I need fearless soldiers to crush them!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from
Freedom!
But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show him you can fight.
Uh-oh. Let's see if I can fight.
Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right. Well,
Blade.
suppose I better get this over with.
The vampire hunter?
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? Your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing them.
Ooh. He's a saucy wench.
Come on! Let's see how you die!
He's a saucy wench.
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many White Hills as
Oh, hello, Reapers. You missed a White Walker.
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of halls.
Whoa. That's
Hey!
such a nice friend.
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Oh, you've been here for a while? Did you see the White Walker?
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did.
Ah, lurking. I do that occasionally. I'm lurking myself right now.
I kill a man because it pleases me.
Oh, you didn't see the White Walker?
Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die.
Oh no.
Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
What should I pick? I want the pointy one. I'm like Wolverine. Does he have a crossbow? Oh, you're being chased by Jason. The heck am I?
no weapon.
Ooh. Her name is Lucille. Oh, I couldn't see that.
Would it help if I
It was behind my chat.
Maybe.
Reaper's journey made me not be able to see it.
He's trying to hit me. Son of a whore!
Ooh.
Last chance, Westerosi.
You won't be so lucky this time.
Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt. Yours will be a beautiful death. Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the
Good
crowd
luck.
go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Division hero. I'm Robocop. Thank you for your cooperation.
Look at this terrified boy. He fears his end.
Bite his scrotum. Ooh. Hello. Crisis 6? Extras? Hello. Thanks for that host division hero.
don't kill people for sport! We just make sure they know who's in charge. The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Uh-oh.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God! Over here! Over here!
I don't remember them making that noise.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Oh, shice.
Oh, someone! Finn! Stay with me!
I don't know if Finn's gonna stay with you. Ew!
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh. Fucking hell!
Oh my gosh, they're everywhere.
Where's Finn? He was over there!
Yeah, I know the hand did look like Freddy Krueger. Oh, shice.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Creepy.
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm talking about these chambers as well as
You like it, the zombies?
You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie. Yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
Hey, Spiraling. What's up? What's going on? Did you just get to see the White Walkers that we killed?
People like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it.
Oh no, you missed it. You have to go back and watch it. It was intense.
I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace.
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
Oh, annoying work days. I remember those.
Tyrion is devious.
I empathize with you, Spiraling.
Otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me.
Uh-oh, are you a recently free man division?
In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
Ooh.
Think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
I'll be there in a moment.
Suppose you want another chance to best me.
So you can humiliate me again for all to see?
You know me, Spiraling.
No, I want the honorable death you denied me in the pit. Perhaps I'll find it in Westeros.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here.
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me. But beyond that, she's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me. You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath. To let Roderick know you sail for Westeros. With, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
How about fire and blood, Uncle? Isn't that what the Targaryens say?
Casting off!
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
That'd be a good match.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Cersei.
I have to admit,
Oh my.
I've admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
You excited about tomorrow night, Reaper?
And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, clearly. Which is why you're here, doing her bidding. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
She'll never believe that.
Then come up with something better. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
How are you getting ready for your tournament tomorrow, Reaper? Your tournament?
Wish to leave.
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
Oh, looks like I just missed something.
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope we don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
My only regret is what happened to your brother. If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are?
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. No Griff. or his
I
family,
am
Ramsay
Iron
Snow.
Man.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's alright, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's alright. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon. I hope.
I think the guy with the wings is my least favorite character. I don't even know his name.
Alright then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
Falcon. I don't know, he's kind of a tin can too.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the White Hill Garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I like
I know.
Loki.
It's
Loki's one of my
everything.
favorites.
I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes,
Talia, where did you get this?
the man I saw, he stashed it in the knothole of an old stump. Like he'd done it before.
Totally sounded like she said nothing.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
Loki, Thor's brother.
Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered
The
our house. You have
trickster
to deal with
god.
him like you would any other man.
The one that
I'm
invaded
sure
New
he
York
had his
City.
reasons, but no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me. Mine to pass judgment.
That was a weird noise.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would
That was
betray us like
strange.
this deserves to die. I'm asking you, as your sister, make him pay.
I give you my word, Talia. Traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Uh-oh, who is it? Yep, Loki is a traitor.
Go get the guards.
Did you hear that too, Spiraling? I don't know if I'm playing with alerts. I don't know.
Lord, you scared the bloody daylights out of me. What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy.
Why, Royland? Why did you do it?
Your father was the greatest lord I've ever known. But you've brought this house to ruin. You pushed me to this, Roderick. You're blaming me for what you did. I'm telling you what you need to hear. I rose through the ranks because I knew when to ignore orders from men unfit to give them. Look at you, Roderick. You're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Kissing Lud's ring, when you knew we had to show strength. Letting Griff force you to the ground, without a shred of dignity. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed. Enough, Royland! You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all.
I wonder what that...
Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by
I wonder what it
and
meant.
destroy this family.
Is that for a host, maybe?
You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act.
Asher would cut your traitor heart out.
Oh, I don't doubt it. He has more balls than you ever will.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free.
Was this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland.
Yep.
How could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Please, Roderick.
I'll spare your life. Now talk.
You're a bigger coward than he is.
Mira cost Lud his army. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
You must protect Asher. Protect the true lord of this house.
Take this traitor away.
Get your hands off me!
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Good night, Division. Sleep tight.
Prepare the horses. We're gonna defend my brother.
Division says good night, Lars. He said good night.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. And lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred for it.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or Could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better.
We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight. Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher, you have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us. Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out of here. It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
How do I pick?
My lord, you must hurry. We can't lose you. Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. I'll hold them off. But my lord, you can't.
Asher is your new lord.
Oh, thanks, Reapers.
Yes, my lord. Roderick, go!
Oh. I let him die? What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? I think he was dead either way. Don't make me feel guilty. That was it? was it. That was abrupt. That was abrupt. It really was fast. It was about an hour. It was about an hour. I think I made the right choice. It was one of the few right choices I have made in this game. Hydrogen whiskey? What? So, yeah, I'm going to. I just don't know how to make this go faster. Wonder how that would have played out differently if I would have killed Griff. Yeah, I mean, yeesh. I don't understand why the other people didn't have crossbows or something. They could have just shot right through, it was a whole army of White Walkers attacked the camp where Garrett and Finn and, the other dude, can't remember his name, were. A whole army of, like, White Walker chicks. And we had to battle them and throw them in the fire. And we defeated like 4 of them, and then we look around and we're surrounded, so we had to start running, and they started chasing us. So, and that was where that one left off. But they were, I don't remember the White Walkers making like gurgly zombie noises. Does anybody else remember them doing that? I do not remember them doing that. They were kind of quiet and just attacked. They weren't like, my White Walker impression of how they did it. That was not attractive at all. They were the White Walkers, yeah. They had the blue eyes and everything. And they weren't the... What? I don't want to do that right now. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, that's right. They did have the different kinds, don't they? I forgot about that. This makes me kind of want to rewatch Game of Thrones, but that would take a bit of time that I really don't have. That I really don't have.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lut tear you to pieces.
Yeah, this is the last episode. You sound like Chewbacca. Ah!
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I need is a glass of wine.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak, just like Ethan was. Making Duncan is
So was he still the traitor? I wonder if I didn't make him my main guy.
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! Let me save your life and our house.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
Don't know yet.
Excuse me.
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon? The Forester Sigil? ironwood trees. Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure?
Did the witch just give up the chase?
Not with the condition he's in.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the ice dragon. Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Hey, it must be close.
I hope you're right. Don't know how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns. It burns like all 7 L's combined. Oh. Listen, Garrett.
What time is your tournament tomorrow, Reapers?
Up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
I won't leave you behind. Not now. Not ever.
I don't want to hold you back. If Sylvie gets hurt because of it, or you, I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
Sylvie can handle herself. She's stronger than you think.
Yeah, but she'll need your help, Garrett. Trust me, I know. And if I'm not around to protect her, I need to know there's someone who can.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Ooh, what was that?
See this?
Whatever made this must be enormous. Claw marks. Gods. It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill. It's been torn apart.
Oh gosh, polar bear. That was the coolest thing in the last season. Whoop! Oh my god. I don't want to have to kill a bear.
Shit! We have to cross the ice.
That's probably his cave.
I'll hold it off. Go!
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is scary. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, that's a big bear. Big bear! Big bear, chase me! Big Bear chase me! I don't know about that. The White Walker's not gonna rip open my stomach and start eating me alive. Yeah, that undead polar bear was amazing. That was one of my favorite parts of last season.
7 hours.
Whew, that made me sweat, you guys. Terrifying. You were totally guessing it. You're a good guess, Spiraling. Good guess. Yeah, like with a White Walker, I know I have no chance. I mean, the polar bear is literally going to start eating you while you're still alive. While you're still alive. And then you may not be dead, and you might be half eaten, and then he's going to crap on you to claim you and then come back later.
Finally. I knew it. I told you it was real.
I should have had more faith in you.
Have you seen how big polar bears are? They're enormous.
They are. They can help us.
I don't know if I can kill the bear. I don't know about all that. They're freaking huge. Freaking huge. There's been fully armed people that have been killed by bears. Fully armed, gun and everything. Run!
Run! Head for the village!
Oh my gosh.
Do something!
Is the bear his friend? Yeah, they are. Whew.
High vis.
Whoa.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I was sent here by House Forrester in search of the North Grove!
I'd take a fly to take you out if I had to bet money. A fly? Are you saying a fly could take me out? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you just said? I just saw that. I am amazingly strong for a woman. I just want you to know that. Yeah, they're enormous. They are enormous. No, you just wait. I may not be able to beat Lars in arm wrestling, but I think I have his respect. He just giggled. Fly's not gonna win. I get startled. I'm not afraid of everything. There's difference. Like, I'm not afraid of spiders. I'm not afraid of snakes. I'm afraid of things that can eat me. And don't go anyplace dirty, peoples. I know you guys. No, he doesn't. The fly does not win. Fly. Psh. I'm afraid of crocodiles and large sharks. I knew you were gonna go someplace dirty. I knew you were gonna go someplace dirty. Oh. Oh, you guys. You guys. I think he's an android. Oh.
Patience.
It's getting hot in here, guys.
Please,
It's
Lady
getting hot.
Marjorie.
Woo.
Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to
So,
you in a
Reaper,
moment.
when's your tournament tomorrow?
Do you realize how
When's your
precarious
tournament?
my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark?
Uh-oh.
Where's my key? I haven't seen it in weeks, and now my seal is locked in the armoire. Any ideas, Mira? Do you think our thief took that too?
My lady, please. I would never steal from you.
It must be here somewhere. Perhaps it fell.
I'm so slick. Not.
See, here it is. It was just under the armoire.
Strange. I looked all over for it.
To conduct experiments.
I'm sorry. It's not right to accuse without proof. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
It was a foolish mistake, Lady Marjorie. We shouldn't have disobeyed you.
At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Mira, please. I can't go back to Highgarden.
Backstabber. He backstabbed me.
Sneaking me into the party was Sarah's idea.
You liar!
I don't know if Igor Lars is going to make an appearance tonight. He's working.
She forced me.
He's working.
Mira! How could you?
He's a working little monkey tonight.
I trusted you, and you betrayed me!
You brought this on yourself, Sarah. I told you what would happen if we disobeyed Lady Marjorie.
But it was you who
Ooh, I'm a
disobeyed her.
biatch. This is catty behavior, but I need this job.
Deceitful, treacherous. One day, all of this.
You can ask him, Reaper. I don't know if he's
You're
gonna
going to
oblige.
in your back
I don't know if
or
he's
head
gonna
on a
oblige
spike.
tonight.
And when that day comes, I'll pray to the Seven for your soul.
That's enough, Sarah. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
I said enough.
Gosh, I'm an evil wench.
Get out of my sight before you make things worse.
Sorry, Sarah. You were bad-mouthing me. That's what happens.
Oh, such a sweet girl when she came to us.
No more, Mr.
Why would
Nice
she lie
Guy.
to me like that?
No more, Mr. Please.
Why would she betray my trust? Perhaps I did something to turn her against me.
She lied about her name, about who she was. Her whole life is dishonest. The only wonder is that we didn't see it sooner.
Gosh, I'm a wench.
Oh, I suppose you're right. For all the trouble you've brought,
Lars,
I'm
could you
glad
bring me
came
some
to
water, please?
I think of you as more than just my handmaiden. You're a friend. An ally, even.
You've always been so kind to me. I think of you as a sister.
I'm a horrible
And
liar.
you'll always have a sister's love from me.
Thank you, Lady Marjorie.
I have to distance myself from you for a time.
What? Why?
There are rumors circulating. Stupid lies about you and a murdered Lannister guard. But stupid lies can be dangerous. I can't be associated with this, or with you, until you put it to rest. I hope you understand.
Thank you.
When I'm queen, I can help you again.
Thank you.
Maybe we can help each other. Until then, be careful, Mira. And goodbye.
You didn't ask me, Reapers. When is your tournament tomorrow? What time is it? How many games do you have to play?
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
You were right, my lord. I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again.
Oh, that's loud. Sorry.
I want the road surrounded.
The dog is aggravated.
Ride hard for Ironmouth. Don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that?
Lay low, do. You need to lay low, lay low. Oh, follow my lead.
Just follow my lead.
I gotta train my pet. Goes to train my pet, don't you know? Ooh, good throw. Well done, Asha. Yay!
No grit.
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him.
He totally sounded like a perv.
When Griff gutted him like a pig.
Lord.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what Lars his little brother is.
When I heard he was alive after the twins, I mean, he rose from the fucking dead. Roderick kept this house together through sheer force.
Kinda, sorta.
My brother
Kinda,
was
sorta.
a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the Lord.
True Lord, do, true Lord. It's gonna be a song.
And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I know. If I don't become lord, Roderick's sacrifice, everything we went through, will be for nothing.
You'll make Roderick proud. Make your father proud.
If only he could see me now.
We have to go, my lord. And Lord Whitehill will be on the march.
Let's move!
Wasn't Royland a traitor prior to me not killing those other two guys, though? Like, he used that as an excuse, but there was a traitor before that. Oh, now I have to tell him another brother's dead.
Asher! Roderick! How could this happen? It makes no sense.
Died a hero.
Gregor was a hero. Ethan was a hero. Now Roderick? It means nothing to me.
It was his sacrifice that enabled us to escape.
Last time I saw him, I stormed out of the room.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet.
Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea! No equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
Lady, I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with and will be more than equal to whatever Lud could muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
Fuck Ramsay Snow. Fuck the Boltons! This war is not over until I say it is!
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our lord!
Hail, Asher! I don't know if I trust him.
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion. But this sword has been held by a Forrester Lord for centuries. Now, it is yours. All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. And by the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
Woo, yeah! People like to growl out here.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He wasn't sent here by anyone. Never seen a crow.
What's up, Big Jaw?
North of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you. Get out of my face. You're in no position to give orders, Crow. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josra. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester Ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. Hivis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
We need whatever help you can offer. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the Whitehills have...
What do you mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey.
You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best
He might have to go to the
judge of
bathroom.
character.
Would be my guess.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor went Fenden Bjornen. This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I can handle whites. I fought the dead before.
Your confidence will get you killed.
This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready.
Aye.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching a room.
Break it down.
It didn't specify who they were going after.
Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Lady Marjorie said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
Ooh.
What?
My legend precedes me.
That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady. If
I
soldiers
don't
went smashing
think it's the White Walkers, but I don't know.
You killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse. Anonymously.
You mean someone's plotting against me? Who? Who sent the message?
Yeah, that would be pretty silly if it was the White
No sign
Walkers.
either. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
We don't need Lady Marjorie. I can handle this myself.
Have you gone mad? Without her, you're left with no protection. They could gut you in an alley and no one would say nothing.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we going to
Did you see an elephant? I didn't see an elephant.
Don't worry, Tom. We'll figure out who's behind this. We've managed to get this far, haven't we?
You're right, Lady Mira. But we ain't faced nothing like this. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
We need to find a safe place to hide until this blows
Oh.
Sorry. This manhunt.
There's a collier store by the river.
Sorry, I was
The
sorry.
Muddy Way.
I'm so used to that noise.
Family. And be safe.
You didn't tell me when's your tournament tomorrow. I've asked you like 3 times. I feel like you're ignoring me.
Show yourself. It'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you.
No, you don't know yet?
The coal boy. Take him.
Do they let you do more than one game, or is it just one game, or you don't know yet? Why are you just meh about it? Too much hype? Too much hype? Have you been playing with those same people all week?
Mira told us he was gathering an army. We have heard and think it's not bigger, but we can't fight that.
He doesn't expect us to.
And same old,
He's trying
same
to
old.
frighten us into surrender.
Could be.
I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
Yes and no. Is that to the same people you've been playing with?
Ryan! Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
Then what was the no to?
Anya! Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide behind my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester.
I ask a lot of questions. You should know this by now.
Stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all.
I'm very inquisitive.
You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason. I could ram your
Oh, okay. See? You just gotta be more specific. With the delay, sometimes it's hard to know which question you're answering.
here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor.
Are you playing Witcher 3 still?
This will all be mine now. One way or another.
You put too much stock in Ramsay's terms, Lord. Terms set by a madman. terms that I never agreed to.
You really
Why are you bashing your head on the wall?
favor of his terms before flaying you alive for breaking them.
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk to
Am I aggravating you? I'm sorry, sometimes I have that effect on people.
Open your halls and bend the knee.
It's part of my charm, making people want to bash their head into the wall.
Under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
That would be easier to believe coming from Gwyn herself. Where is she? Far away from all this, of course. Besides, I speak on her behalf as
When did I assume? I asked a question so I don't assume, because it makes an ass out of you and me.
But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick?
Oh, okay.
I want to see my brother!
We'll never bend the knee to a fucking Whitehill. You will.
Oh, I see. Well played, sir. Well played.
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
Hopefully this isn't going to be like Rickon. When Jon Snow couldn't save him. I know he's so humble about it too. So humble. Do I want to pull back the sheet? At least they brought back the body. It'd be gross if she started making out with him. They're playing psychological warfare.
I'm sorry, little brother.
Now he's gonna become a White Walker.
I've buried too many sons.
Maester, take my brother's body. You will join Father and Ethan in the grove.
As you say, my lord. But... forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven.
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. The Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
I piss on surrender. Let's ride out and
I need a
kill
t-shirt
them all.
that says that.
We ride for war! We ride! Spill their blood! Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them.
But we just don't have the numbers.
Unless we take them on our terms, inside our walls. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. Maybe 500 men outside the wall. Outlawed of the League.
They're scared like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Lud will not simply stand outside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Lud is wary.
We simply need a room to get him alone, feeling safe. There's one way to do that. We tell Lud exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush.
Your pit fight is hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Lud could escape. There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Neither plan is high risk. We only lure Lud inside if the whole family is there to sell it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
We're already in danger. I'll be there, Duncan. I'll pour the wine myself.
I understand the risks. An ambush is the best way to kill as many Whitehills as possible.
Then we have a plan.
Whatever happens to me, I need you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on low.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had. That makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. Drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
She's left the key! Search the area!
Lady Mira!
There she is! Take her!
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Whoa. You've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was just the beginning. I plan to destroy anyone in my way.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Breaking into the Imp's chambers and stealing that decree. That was bold. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine, a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard.
Uh-oh.
Kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
You two-faced shit! Don't you have any honor?
Honor?
Do you think I got where I am because of honor?
We've both seen what happens to honorable men. After Lud takes
That's true.
he and I will control the ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira, but it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. I have powerful allies. One word to Cersei, and you'll be in the cell next to Andros.
You're mistaken, Mira Forrester. No one is coming to your aid.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
Lady Marjorie will hear of this. She'll have your head!
Lady Marjorie will want nothing to do with you, Mira. It's time for you to answer for your crimes. Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
So I'm wondering how long this chapter is. Me so wondering.
Forgive my brother's temper.
So who's all in the channel and wants to see it till the end, or should I save it for another day?
And your news was unexpected.
Because we could easily have an hour to an hour and a half left. I don't think I'm going to stay up till midnight.
Gregor Forrester
But I will stay up till 11 if anybody is still awake.
I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
That's why you're here, isn't it?
I suppose. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time. Gregor ven Fiondan Bjorne Sager ven Svealoden Mopre Befastan.
Oh, you're almost to legendary, Reaper. You'll top off 11? Okay. Ah! Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably when I'm going to be done. Yeah, I totally forgot that they were different. Why isn't the polar bear fighting? Uh-oh. There we go, there's the bear. I want to fight with a bear. That would be fun.
Oh God! Finn!
Uh-oh, I knew it. It's gonna be harder to get your sword out now.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool part. I'm happy with it.
He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
I wonder if we will see White Walkers.
Now his watch has ended.
I think there's anybody like in Game of Thrones that just has really bright blue eyes and they've been confused for a White Walker or white and they've been
I'll
killed.
admit you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
They don't mourn their dead.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Are you alright? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Weissenir. Did you not hear me?
Uh-oh.
Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Weissenir.
Is he a wolf?
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The Whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
Oh, he's got a little chunk taken out of his ear.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
No. That's not why I'm here. Lord Gregor told me the North Grove can never be lost.
And if he were still alive, he'd tell you Ironrath can never be lost. Family's more important than this. You said you needed our help. This is our chance to do something about it.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Oh God, those are human teeth.
Jailer, please.
Sounds like she said Gina. Gina, please.
I wonder if I can pry it loose. How strong are these bars? Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey, no talking.
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
I think it'd be funny if her name was
Why
Gina.
don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Uh-oh. Is that a threat?
Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me!
Is that a threat?
Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high, even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son, a little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin, his tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do, nothing, just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes.
My lord, please, please take me out of here!
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Oh, no, no.
Come on, you!
No! Please! Wait! Wait! No! Get off!
Shut your fucking mouth!
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
Yeah, take that. Yeah.
I've come to talk.
I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said. Your relationship with Cersei is valuable. You never know when that might come in handy. Then I realized there's something far more valuable than your friends at court, Mira. Your name. I want you as my wife.
Ew.
Your wife? Have you lost your mind?
Not at all. This makes a lot of sense for both of us. I want Iron Wrath, and you're going to give it to me. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
You keep your head, of course, and I'll get you out of here. But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Blood will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the harebrained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Iron Wrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
Until I cut your throat in your sleep.
Doubtless you'd try, given half the chance. But you won't be. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. It's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce more heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
Death first.
So, Mira, what do you say?
You will never have Iron Wrath. And you will never have me.
What? You fool.
What?
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't
Didn't that chick that was carrying her die and they burned her body?
When you're
Pretty
finished,
sure she
come
did.
see me.
Yeah.
There's something I must show you.
That one over there.
I don't trust these people, Garrett.
Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me. The Nightshade.
She's gonna kill
I
him?
need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett.
Are you sure this is what Cotter would want?
I know he would. We'd never let free folk suffer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
I like the orangey colors with the snow. It's pretty cool looking.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
This is for Cotter.
You can't give him that. I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Garrett, is that you?
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie?
Ooh.
I want to see her. Where is she?
She can't see you right now. But don't worry. She's fine.
I thought they took her away. Oh, you have to protect Sylvie. Ah.
Cotter!
Oh, I can't bear it anymore. Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
You said you'd help him.
I wish I could. But I'm afraid it's too late for that now. But he can still use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I'm honored. Thank you.
It's well deserved. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart, his beating heart, and his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
His beating heart. This is madness.
Not madness. Necessity. Madness would be letting the North Grove fall. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
I'm ready. Garrett. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless.
I'll do it. For the North Brook.
I knew I could count on you, Garrett.
It's creepy.
Use the dagger to open his chest. We need his heart. Good. Now grab his heart, quickly. While his blood
Better
still
be
pulses
good.
through it. Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm.
I'm doing blood magic with his heart. Uh-oh. Sylvie's gonna be mad at me. What's going on?
Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult.
Miss something, Reaper?
But you did the right thing.
I took his still beating heart out of his chest.
Now we must burn the body.
Your fighters are in place, my lord. Once they're all seated at the table.
I used Cotter's heart to help her with her blood magic to control her fighters, I guess. Instead of giving him the nightshade that his sister wanted.
That's them.
Not sure if I made the right choice, but I wanted to see if they were actually going to show me cutting his heart out.
Wait.
Send the girl first.
You gotta find out what else is going on.
Lady Forrester. My apologies for arriving unannounced. I was hoping I might have a word in private with Asher. I think we can agree these are not ideal circumstances.
Agreed.
But these are the circumstances we find ourselves in. I know how you must feel, Asher. What your family has suffered, it's unimaginable. Which is why the bloodshed must stop.
I agreed to your father's terms, didn't I?
You did. But I know you, Asher. You're not the one to roll over so easily.
Nope.
You don't like being pushed into a corner. It's not in your nature.
It would be a lie if I said otherwise.
I appreciate your honesty. I'll need that from you if this is to work. You have to understand. I've risked everything to bring peace between our houses. To meet with Roderick in secret. To tell him of the traitor within these very walls. To make sure no harm came to Ryan as our ward. All while persuading my father the bloodshed would end if we were to wed. I have no ulterior motive. No hidden agenda. Just peace. Once and for all.
I'm sorry, but I don't trust your father. He ordered the ambush. He'd just as soon slit my throat as see us wed.
That was before. My father would never betray my trust.
So you think.
Truth be told, my father's scared of you.
Is he?
With Roderick, he knew who and what he was dealing with. But you, he thinks you're dangerous. You proved as much when you attacked his men.
They came after us.
I know. And that's all in the past now, I promise. We can make this work, Asher. This is our one chance. Together we can control the future of our houses. Just promise me, when my father and brother walk through that door, nothing will happen that could threaten that future. Our future. I need your assurance. Nothing will happen.
It's them I'm more worried about. They're more likely to do something than I am.
I won't let that happen.
Begging your pardon, my lord. I'm afraid Lady Forrester requires your help. course.
I should go.
What help does my mother need?
Sorry, my lord. It was the best I could think of. But we have everything in place. How should we proceed?
Ready the men.
Of course, my lord.
I'm wondering, with so little time left, if I should save this for the next time. Because the shite's about to hit the fan. And it's almost 11 o'clock. Cliffhanger, woo! Alrighty. Well, that was entertaining. Much more entertaining than last time. Supposed to only play till 11. You know what? Alright, I'll keep going, but I have to go use the bathroom. To use the bathroom, so you just have to wait. Here, we're gonna... Lamar? Who's Lamar? Lame. I'll be right back. I will be right back. I will go to my starting menu and be back. I will be back. Alright. Put my... Alright.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry it's come to this, but at least it's done.
Where's my son?
Right to it then.
Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby.
Enough blubbering.
Oh, man.
Have him back when we've hammered out the details of your surrender.
Lord White.
Sure. Now, who'd ever have imagined this? You welcoming me into your hall to drink your wine and call me father. I thought I'd seen the last of you when Gregor shipped you off to the other side of the bloody world.
Let's get on with this.
What's the hurry? We'll be spending the rest of our lives together. As family.
You're not my family, Lord.
You'll never be mine! If I wasn't so bloody soft-hearted.
Father, please. I know this isn't easy, but it's right. Would you like to sit down, Lord Whitehill?
Aye. And get us something to eat. I'm bloody starving.
We thought you'd like to sit here, Lord Whitehill.
I'll sit there. Thank you very much. In the Lord's chair. It's not like your father wanted your worthless ass in it.
Fuck me, but you're making this difficult.
What? How dare you? You think you have any power here? What'll it take for you to learn to show respect? How many more foresters do I have to kill?
Calm down, Father.
Asher's been amongst sellswords so long, he's forgotten how to behave.
Teach him some manners, then. Rather odd that Talia's not here, isn't it? And your banner men look a little tense. What are you playing at, Forrester? Something's not right. I can feel it.
You're paranoid, Lord. It's just your imagination.
I know what I see. Don't play games with me, Forrester. See, that's the trouble with you, Forresters. No manners. At least Roderick had it. I knew you couldn't be. Now!
Oh yeah, yep.
Shut the fuck up!
It could have been so different, but you destroyed everything. Goodbye, Asher.
I should have been able to, like, backhand her or something.
It's a trap! They're trying to kill us! Kill them all! Kill the fucking foresters! Take down the gate!
We can't fight that many! We're doomed! If they breach the gate, we're done for! We can't fight the entire Whitehill army!
He's a minotaur.
My lord, your wound.
Get them to safety.
Of course.
I won't abandon you, not again.
Please, Mother.
Asher! Our lord is here! I'll be your lord! He's here!
My lord, your command.
We have to retake the gate!
We have to retake the gate!
Butcher those bastards!
This is the war you promised, Mr. Rossi.
It's not over yet!
To Asher! Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
A long way to die. Let's see you live up to your reputation. Rally to your lord!
My son.
From ice.
out of here! I'll be damned if I let another lord die on my watch. I can't run. You must survive, Asher. For the house. For all of us that fought this day. Now.
Well, dang, that was depressing. Yeah. Okay, so I guess that's a good... Man, that was a horribly depressing episode. It was good, but yeah, it does. Maybe I should have married the chick, huh? I have a feeling it would have... Whoa, that just paused. That looked really weird. I'm lagging. I'm dropping some frames. Okay. Yeah, I got completely messed up. I don't think I'm almost done. Do you think I am? Do you think it's almost done? Okay. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be horribly depressing if it is. She's gonna be mad at me for cutting open his chest and ripping out his heart to... Yep, she's mad.
What you did was right.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre. Your arrival has changed everything. Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
Man,
It's too late
you
to
guys
return.
missed House Forrester
It may
falling.
already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
House Forrester needs our help. So we'll gather our forces and march south. May the gods guide us and protect us.
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death. Bring forth the next prisoner.
This young woman is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This is a traitor and a murderer!
Shameful!
Oh. She's a saucy wench.
A disgrace to her family name!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Raymond!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent! Iron from ice!
She's innocent! Oh, no!
Kneel.
Yeah, dropping like flies. True GOT style. Should ride the bear. I always make bad choices. It's me, right? It's me, right?
Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Wise. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought,
good call.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. Grandmother, that day Cersei dragged her before the throne, she claimed loyalty to me, right in front of her. But then she had the audacity to go behind my back and meet with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. And that day she pushed me to ask Joffrey for help when he ripped my dress. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word
that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, her brother was dead at the foot of the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger, and it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff White beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But then, he jabbed out that fourth-born's eye. He tried to stab me with my own blade. I was rather starting to like him. A shame he didn't last longer. Roderick, the savior who couldn't save anyone.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandine. He was cocky, surely, but he wasn't uncharming. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. And he impressed me. He followed my every command, despite what it cost him with his companion. For that, he earned my help and my respect.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I don't know if Mira ever understood that, Grandmother. I know she told me the truth about Sarah, but she also broke a promise to Sarah to keep a secret. In the end, I respect that she was willing to do whatever it took to get what she wanted. But at so high a cost.
I could have told you this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. Roderick dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I know these Forresters. If they had any sense, they'd know when to bend the knee and live to see another day. They fought hard, I'll give them that. But they were too bold, defiant when they should have been smart. Ruthless instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
So that's it? It doesn't, like, are there other chapters that you can get? Oh, it keeps going? Oh, there he is. Ouch. Am I gonna turn to a White Walker now?
Asher?
My lord. We don't have much time. They may have won this battle, but they will not win this war.
Wow. Well, that was intense. That was intense. Don't know if I made bad decisions or not. I don't know how it would end otherwise. I'm interested to see. Was that Royland there at the end? That was totally Royland. Alrighty, well. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so that was Game of Thrones, a Telltale. Oh. So they have more. Okay, they have more. I honestly, I don't know. I'm up to suggestions. I could go back to Vampire and see if I can beat Flamethrower Guy. Or I could do another Telltale, which seems to be easier for me. Everyone was talking about Borderlands Telltale being really good. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to see what happens with this. So I may just continue on with this and see what happens. Vampires retired. You don't know that. You don't know that. Maybe for you, not for me. I never give up. Unless I get really, really bored. And sometimes I will give up. It's a true story. But I'm going to go to bed. Thank you for sticking around, Reaper. I think Spiraling is sleeping. But that's okay. Yeah, I'm glad I kept going because that really actually, yeah, you're right, that wasn't that much longer. So, all right, so Lars. Nightmares. I can give the Reaper nightmares. I feel proud of myself because of that somehow. All right, Lars is going to be back in the morning with some more Witcher, which unfortunately you can't watch. I'm sorry. And then give us a heads up when you're doing your tournament tomorrow. Or if you happen to be practicing before that and maybe just want to stream it because you haven't streamed it in a while. I mean, you know, just giving you ideas. No, I think I might continue with Game of Thrones because I want to know what happens. I want to know what happens. And I don't know, the end of that really made me wish I would have made some different decisions, but that's how it is. So, all right. So I will yawn because it's late. I'm sorry. You can watch, I mean, he tapes everything. You can rewatch it if you want. But yeah, give us a heads up when you start tomorrow night because I definitely want to watch that. And all right. Oh, do you really? You have the day off? Well, good for you. Did you take it off for the tournament? For the tournament. Well, then you can watch Lars, see? You can watch Lars. I am so tired right now. All right, then we'll see you in the morning on Lars' stream. Oh, rain day. Guess that happens, eh? Eh? Guess this happens, eh? All right, well, we'll see you in the morning, and then you can let us know in the evening what's going on with yours. Until then, good night. Sleep tight. And don't let the bed bugs bite, but hopefully you don't have them. I will see you all in the morning. Good night. Good night.